Let's rewind to late 2020. The world's locked down, restaurants are bleeding money, and delivery apps are king. Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast himself, already the YouTube golden child, he's giving away islands, buying strangers' cars, planting trees, curing blindness, and basically writing the script for what philanthropy but make it viral looks like. So when he announces a burger brand, fans think, of course he's doing food now. Everything he touches turns into gold. The pitch is slick, a delivery-only fast food joint called MrBeast Burger, run through existing restaurants that can slap his logo on their door and start selling instantly. No new buildings, no fancy equipment, just a brand overlay and a menu that screams internet chaos. Beast-style burgers, Chandler-style, Chris-style fries drowning in cheese. Within days, hundreds of kitchens sign up. In a matter of months, thousands join in. MrBeast Burger explodes because it's simple, cheap, and tied to the biggest name on YouTube. Everyone wins, right? Restaurants make cash, fans feel connected, and Jimmy gets another empire. For a while, it really does look like a win. But here's the catch. Ghost kitchens sound genius until you realize they rely on whoever's already cooking in that space. That could mean a 5-star diner or a tired night shift fry cook reheating patties under flickering lights. No standardization, no training, no oversight, just chaos in a paper bag. By early 2021, the honeymoon's over. The first horror stories start surfacing online. Burgers arriving half raw, pinker than a Valentine's Day card. Others burnt to charcoal. Fries come limp and gray, sauces missing, buns cold. Reddit threads pile up with nightmare photos. Patties that look like biology experiments. Cheese congealed into orange rubber. One guy posts, "Just got my Beast Burger. Looks like it fought the beast and lost." Jimmy sees the storm. He tries to stay positive, posting the usual "thanks for supporting local restaurants" PR talk, but the DMs start flooding. Fans who once lined up for hours are now asking for refunds and medical advice. He can't control thousands of ghost kitchens from a laptop in North Carolina, and Virtual Dining Concepts, the company he partnered with, doesn't seem to care. They're busy expanding. The logic is simple: more kitchens, more cash. It doesn't help that for every good burger someone posts, 3 more share horror photos. The brand goes from support your favorite YouTuber to gamble your lunch. And once the internet smells blood, it's over. People start reviewing it ironically, filming worst MrBeast Burger ever videos just for views. By 2022, the meme is stronger than the meal. At this point, Jimmy's realizing what every influencer eventually does. You can't outsource your reputation. If the food sucks, the audience doesn't blame the franchise, they blame you. He admits on X, then Twitter, that he's frustrated. "If I could close it, I would. It's killing my brand." That tweet disappears fast, but screenshots live forever. Once the MrBeast Burger is milk becomes common language, it's already toast. And then comes the legal drama. In 2023, MrBeast Investments sues Virtual Dining Concepts. Jimmy claims they wrecked his image with low-quality food and shady deals. VDC fires back with a $100 million countersuit, saying he tanked the brand by publicly trashing it. They accuse him of breach of contract, bullying, trying to renegotiate, and scaring off investors. So now it's not just a PR nightmare, it's a courtroom food fight. The whole thing reads like a breakup between 2 people who both think they're the victim. And while they're bickering, customers move on. DoorDash quietly delists stores, locations close, and Google Maps fills with 1-star reviews. VDC keeps some kitchens running under the name anyway. Fast forward to 2024. The lawsuit's dragging, and Jimmy's focusing on other ventures. Feastables chocolate bars, Beast Philanthropy, and that massive Beast Games reality show. He still has that squeaky clean doing good image, but cracks show. Feastables has its own production hiccups, supply shortages, and accusations of inconsistent quality. The burger mess keeps haunting him because every new product gets compared to it. Meanwhile, Virtual Dining Concepts refuses to back down. They argue that MrBeast Burger actually helped small restaurants survive COVID, and that the complaints came from a tiny minority of loud voices. They publish glossy statements about millions of satisfied customers and insist they've met all quality standards. By 2025, the brand is limping. The American Dream Mall location in Jersey, the one big physical store, still exists, but it's basically a tourist attraction for YouTube fans and curious skeptics. Reviews call it fine, which is the worst word you can hear in food. Fine means no one's coming back. Meanwhile, most virtual kitchens quietly stopped taking orders. Some restaurants that once joined the network revealed they were pressured into impossible quotas and unpaid invoices. A few even sue VDC themselves. What started as a save small businesses mission turns into small businesses trying to save themselves from the partnership. Jimmy, for his part, is done pretending it's working. He files new motions, asking the court to terminate the agreement altogether, saying VDC is exploiting his brand against his wishes. The filings mention how his philanthropic efforts are being overshadowed by jokes about undercooked burgers. So what actually went wrong here? The same thing that kills most influencer brands: scaling faster than trust can grow. MrBeast Burger was built on name recognition, not quality control. People ordered once for the meme, not for the meal. There was no repeat buy engine, no signature flavor, no loyal fan base who genuinely loved the food. When you're selling an experience instead of a product, the minute the experience sours, the product dies. Jimmy's fan loyalty kept the brand afloat for a bit, but loyalty has limits. You can't meme your way out of a soggy bun. And then there's the illusion of supporting small restaurants. That slogan hit hard during lockdown, but by 2023, restaurants were back on their feet, and customers realized they were just ordering generic burgers with a sticker slapped on. The emotional hook vanished. Without that narrative, there's no reason to pick a Beast Burger over Five Guys or Smash Burger. Even the merch tie-ins failed. People didn't want to wear a brand associated with bad takeout. It's the influencer fatigue effect. Every creator wants to be a CEO, but audiences are tired of being beta testers. By fall 2025, the courtroom drama's still simmering. Each side blames the other for irreparable harm. VDC wants damages for lost revenue. Jimmy wants his name back. No final ruling yet, but public opinion's already decided. The brand's reputation is cooked, and even if Jimmy wins, nobody's ordering that burger again. When reporters ask about it, he keeps it short. We've moved on. But the internet never moves on. What's wild is how preventable it all was. If they'd slowed down, tested a few pilot kitchens, hired real food consultants, and kept it small, it could have been legit. That would have fit Jimmy's brand perfectly. Instead, they tried to build McDonald's overnight and ended up with McMess. And honestly, it's kind of poetic. That contrast made people reevaluate the whole saintly creator narrative. Not that Jimmy's a villain. He's still one of the hardest working creators alive. But even he learned the hard way that not every idea deserves a brand. When you think about it, it started as the ultimate proof of creator power. Look, a guy from YouTube can beat McDonald's. And it ended as the ultimate cautionary tale.